Hello everyone, welcome back to our weekly upload. Today we have a very exciting topic on hand. We're going to be diving into finding out what exactly groceries Tsukihime would buy if she shopped at Trader Joe's. With only 631 locations across the United States as of January 15th, 2026, many of you have probably not been to a Trader Joe's before. So hopefully I'll be able to eliminate the store's appeal while also sharing some facts about her favorite visual novels, titular vampire. Please note that the following video will have spoilers and this has been your warning. When you first walk into a Trader Joe's, you'll generally be greeted by the produce section. That means a whole lot of fruits and vegetables along the wall, some of them refrigerated, some of them out there raw and exposed. I think that Tsukihime is predisposed to eating persimmons due to her nature as a vampire. As in Korean folklore, dried persimmons have a reputation for scaring away tigers, one of the natural enemies for vampires. So she'll, of course, be adding that to her cart. Then she'll eventually make her way over to the onions, where we run into our first major dilemma. There are 6 different major schools in onion philosophy: sweet, yellow, shallot, green, red, and white. As shallot does not have the word onion in it, we can safely discard it under the assumption that Tsukihime might not know what it is. A vampire usually does not want to eat sweet things, and then Tsukihime is blonde, and due to this, I doubt she will want yellow onions due to concerns of her cannibalism and that shared color. This leaves 3 remaining options: green, red, and white onions. For the sake of discussion, we will not consider green onions. Tsukihime is the white princess, but she is a descendant of the crimson moon. Red is also the color of her eyes, and white the color of her skin. You may have noticed something by now: cannibalism. For this reason, Tsukihime will be adding the green onions to her cart, the only safe option remaining. And you may have realized something else at this point, that she's using a cart. Before walking into the store, she was actually faced with her first option of the trip: picking up a basket or pushing a cart. She chose a cart as they are significantly more fun, and it feels like you're playing a little mini game through the aisles of the store. Some go-karting, Mario Kart, if you will, if you're into that sort of thing. I know some of you are. But make no mistake, do not doubt Tsukihime's ability to lift the basket and all of the groceries within it with great ease. She isn't a true ancestor for nothing. She has all the necessary capabilities to lift baskets with any amount of food that Trader Joe's might have in stock. As she makes her way around the perimeter, Tsukihime will reach the dairy section next, skipping past some assorted meats and other nonsense that no sane person would ever be picking up at a Trader Joe's. At this point, she has to decide which milk to buy. Whole milk, that is, milk with all of the fat, is generally only recommended for children, an age that Tsukihime herself has far exceeded, though it's best you not ask her directly. Low and non-fat dairy is for those wishing to cut down on fat intake, something a slim woman need not concern herself with. I'm not sure why you would ever buy soy or almond milk. So to have the best of both worlds, she adds Trader Joe's brand chocolate milk, vitamin D added ultra pasteurized to her cart. 1 gallon of that. And likely fun times will be awaiting our silly friend when she cracks this one open. At this point, we best remember that Tsukihime has to buy meat. As she has a sister named Alt-Right, we can infer that Tsukihime is a member of the United States of America's Conservative Party, that some of you may know as Republicans. Some of you may know them as other names, such as the GOP. Not sure what that stands for. She will henceforth make her way to the nearest aisle in which she can obtain a rack of baby back ribs, which she will likely be bringing to the family barbecue this upcoming 4th of July. We will all be there. Hey guys, we're in the bread section now, and today's underrated bread of the day is the ciabatta baguette. They come in two sizes, big and small. The small one is called like the demi baguette or something. I usually opt for the big one, but a few trips ago I bought a big one and it got moldy overnight, which broke my heart. It's my own fault, of course, but since then I've just been buying the small one to make sure I can eat it all in one sitting. It was a strange feeling waking up, opening my package of bread and seeing spots of mold everywhere, where there had once been a treasure trove of bready flesh to bite into. No more. I threw it away immediately. It's a perfectly affordable arrangement as the small version is appropriately priced at half the cost of the big version, so you're not getting snubbed or anything. And I think Tsukihime and I are like minded, so she would almost certainly agree with my decision and have the personal desire to buy this bread. She's gotten a lot of food at this point, but probably realized that she hadn't gotten any snacks yet, so she'll make her way to the snack and dessert aisles. Normally, she would pick up a thing of letter shaped cookies, a beautiful tub with too many cookies for a very low price, but she hasn't been in the mood for spelling lately. Understandably, of course, even though it's one of her favorite hobbies. So, to cheer herself up from this mood, we can speculate that she might pick up a box of JoJo's, which are arguably better than their popular Oreo counterparts, and also a thing of Trader Joe's truffles because, chocolate, yum yum. These two desserts will both probably last a while, and they will be a great cause for celebration after every meal. In addition to desserts, she's gonna need another snack, so she'll probably pick up a bag of Trader Joe's signature cheese puffs, a far better version than their contemporary pirate booty. And with that, she has basically everything she needs, so she'll head over to check out, but it seems inevitable that on her way there, she'll pick up a bag of their famed orange chicken, yummers. She makes sure to ask for a bag, talking to the clerk. They double bag it. She has a lot of food. They have to put it in a properly safe container, and that means double bagging it. They're very lovely people at Trader Joe's. They'll make sure to strike up a conversation if you're willing, and honestly, it's a job that makes you think, wow, they're happy to be here. It might not be true, but they do a great job selling it. And they're out of stock of the reusable bags, unfortunately, as is always the case. But she understands that with proper treatment, the paper ones are more than enough for reusability. And with two of them, she shouldn't have any problems, even if she doesn't have the bragging rights of a reusable Trader Joe's bag. Exiting the store, she has no choice but to deposit her shopping cart. The fun will have to continue some other time. Contrary to popular belief, Tsukihime likely drives a 2016 Subaru Forester. The more you know. So she'll put her trunk full of groceries, close it, get in the driver's seat, and drive off into the sunset. She will be eating like a queen the next few days. Her bank account barely affected by the expenses. Shout out Trader Joe's and their beautiful, beautiful prices. Anyway, I hope I was able to help you guys understand more of Tsukihime's character today and a little bit more about the mental work going on in that brain of hers when she makes important choices like buying groceries at Trader Joe's. Next time you go shopping, try buying what she would buy. Alternatively, next time you play Tsukihime, try eating what she would while you do it. You never know what you'll find about yourself and the world around you. And I hope that if none of you have had the chance, you will have the chance to go to Trader Joe's. And if you've been before, let us know down in the comments what your favorite foods at Trader Joe's are. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week, as usual.